I swear that it's so deep, yeah. Like I be the Kobe, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
They say the sun and I shine for all.
It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. They've got Jaylen Brown. Garnette is out there with Towns. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Marvery in at the point. Here's Marvery. To the middle. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Davis. To the inside. And it's Davis with the jam.
Tenacious on the inside. Davis great at getting interior positioning and then capitalizing.
Out to the wing. Here's Marvery. No good with the triple. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Win after win. These guys now have 9 straight.
Watching this team operate at this elite level, firing on all cylinders. The way they're going right now, this winning streak could go on for some time.
And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game.
And nice intensity from Towns in the paint. Doesn't back off and takes that shot while being fouled.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And the first one drops. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Lakers with a quick start to this game. And there's Kobe. That's good on the assist by O'Neal.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Here's Edwards. The 19-footer is on the money.
A guy with Marvery's vision is not going to miss that one. Sending it right over the top to the shooter.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Lakers shooting their first free throws here tonight.
That's his first personal.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line.
And both free throws good for James.
Just thinking about it, every year the physical and mental toughness of LeBron just gets more and more impressive, maintaining his spot at the top of his game.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Marvery. Hits it from 3-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Down low. Here's Davis. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Well, due for a miss after 4 of 5 to begin this one.
Brown, no good.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looks like plenty of room.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Lakers ball.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. It's Brown on the wing. Out to Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Edwards got 5.
And so good off the bounce. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off. Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Oh, here's Edwards. He's got 5. Count it.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
As he's gotten older, LeBron has changed his body, relying a little more on that power.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. Minnesota with the ball, following the miss by Kobe Bryant.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And it's tied up with that one.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
Now, here's Johnson. He has yet to score. Brown against LeBron. That puts them in the lead.
And not the easiest shot on the floor. And Brown sticking with that one, showing his confidence.
Here's Davis. Good, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. Davis has got 6 points. Minnesota with the ball. Poked away and stolen by Bryant. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. We've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. And the Timberwolves making a change here. 1:15 left in the first quarter. Edwards, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
It's stolen. And even 3-on-3 break. Towns, wide open. Misses the 3. The Lakers in the lead. Cooper the pass to Chamberlain. Lakers in the ball around now. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. Beans checked in for Minnesota.
Second team.
44 seconds left to play here in the first.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Outside Butler. 18 feet out. The putback, and it's Towns on the follow.
And you have to account for Towns on the backboards. He is too big to miss.
Butler with the steal. Here's Levine. Chamberlain with the rebound. Worthy kicks to Abdul Jabbar. Good, and it's Worthy picking up the assist.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Lakers lead by 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, What have they been doing or not doing?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Towns is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Serbiak in at the 2 spot. Here's Serbiak. Shot clock at 6. Towns. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
There might not be a guy with more heart than Karl Anthony Towns. From his words to his actions, this is a guy who cares about the game and his fellow players.
Now here's Worthy. Hasn't made one yet. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Wally Serbiak.
One of the most feared, versatile scorers at that forward position. Big game James always seems to make the most out of any situation.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Butler's got his first basket.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. This is his second trip to the free throw line. Timberwolves trail by 3. Goes up from the top of the key. Kicks it out to Love. Fires the 3. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Just a great setup there. You can see how Jimmy Butler enjoys making plays.
Here's Cooper. Here's Abdul Jabbar. Minnesota with the rebound. Here's Marvery. Chamberlain with the block. They get it back. Towns has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Inside. Towns with the steal. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Marvery. And he banks in the layup. Marbury's got the lead up to 2 now for Minnesota. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
The tally on the offensive rebounds right now has been really impressive. They've just been in the right spot at the right time and getting those putbacks.
And the next one puts them in the bonus.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. Drains the three-pointer.
Well, you know he can hit that. He's done that for years. This part of his game has made him so valuable.
Bryant bullies through.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket, and they weren't special that time.
Marvery. It's blocked by Shaq. To the paint. And finished off by O'Neal.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And James pulls it down. The Lakers with the ball. Bryant dishes to Johnson. Back to Bryant. No good from outside. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 1. Inside. And Davis can't get it to go. Butler on the wing. James defending. Out left to the wing. Here's Marvery. A three-pointer off the mark.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
It's stolen by Edwards. Pass to Marvery. Bobbed up there for Edwards. Stolen by O'Neal. And stolen by Love. Poked loose. And here we go. It's Butler. Marvery, good. Marbury's got 8 here in the quarter.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
And the Timberwolves making a change here.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is, on paper, the smart foul. O'Neal might just make them regret it.
A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
And the Timberwolves call time. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, Magic Johnson.
He's really been on his A game lately. You know, the way their offense is set up, it really relies on his ability. He sets the tone each time down the floor, and he's been a lot of fun to watch.
Here's Marvery. He's got 11. Over Johnson, 6 to shoot. Love, no luck.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Here's O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
And the basket by Edwards.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Bryant the pass to O'Neal. Here's Serbiak, and the rejection by James.
Big-time swat LeBron James making his presence felt.
And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here.
Timeout called for the Lakers. It's dance band time. Get ready to live like everyone in the ball team. Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first half. And the shot goes in. Marvery's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And popping up for the mid-range. Marvery reminding the defense just how good he is. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Brown outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Johnson inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Johnson's got his second bucket tonight. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Here is Edwards. Kobe is out there with Magic Johnson. Then it's James. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Davis in at the 4 spot. That's the Laker 5.
The pure athleticism of Bryant, breaking away and not letting anyone get in his bag.
And the foul called on Kobe Bryant. That's his first foul. And the Lakers call time here.
Let's give a big round of applause to your Lakers Hype Squad.
On the wing, Brown. From 15 feet away, and a little luck that time, but it drops. Brown's got his second basket of the game.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here's James. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns. Here's Marvery. Knocks down the 3 ball. Marbury's got 16.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James. Taking two shots.
The first one falls.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation. situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
The Timberwolves trail. And taken away by Johnson. Here's Bryant. What focus from Kobe!
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
And there's the call on James. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Edwards. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. It's hauled in by Brown.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Got that one up quick. 13 points in the game.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
Now here's Garnett after LeBron James's miss. Edwards passes to Marvery. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point.
And the dunk by Towns.
And forget those threes, Cat. Get the easy ones.
And that one's good. James.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Ball's knocked loose. Here's Edwards. Rebounded by the Lakers. Pass to Kobe. Back to Davis. Davis owning the paint and gets it to go.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Kobe, and finish off by Bryant.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Minnesota calls timeout. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Edwards. Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
And he's a true inside-out threat. Edwards wants to score from everywhere on the floor.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Wilt Chamberlain picks one up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For Minnesota, they have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. The guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
The 4th team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd quarter of play now. Here's Butler. Butler on the attack.
Well, that mid-range, that's a comfort zone for Jimmy Butler.
Here's Worthy. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West. Worthy's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Brown outside. Here's Towns. Garnette kicks to Butler. Over West. Butler, no good. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Cooper the pass to Abdul Jabbar. Can't connect from short range. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. It's a 1-point game.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Yep, that one goes in there. Abdul Jabbar's got 6.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, but thus far, it's paying off.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And the three ball is good.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Timberwolves leading by 3. Here's Gugliotta. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
That's tipped. Worthy feeling it out a bit. And stolen by Butler. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Towns. Chamberlain with the block. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Love check in for Garnett.
Substitution on the court.
.26 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Love, no luck.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound.
Oh, goodness, Kobe Bryant!
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
Love kicks to Butler. Over Bryant. Missed. And so it's Kobe Bryant making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Let's hear it, fans.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The Lakers in the lead. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. We've got Anthony Edwards. Butler out there with Leitner. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Marvery in at the point. Edwards can't hit.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
And yes, it's good.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Here's Marvery. And Davis sends it back.
Look at the defense on display there from Davis. Lines up the shot, and with perfect timing, swats it away.
Good work there as it goes.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
And the foul on Magic Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him. And Los Angeles calling timeout. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
That's his first.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line.
So Johnson hits 2 of them.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Here's Edwards. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Edwards got 19 points.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And taken away by Magic. And it goes down 2 points. And now a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling and still working hard out there.
Inside, Bryant sinks it.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Timberwolves trail by 11. Here's Marvery. O'Neal with the steal. Outside for Davis. And they get it back. Kobe dishes to Johnson. LeBron outside. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Johnson's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Minnesota calls timeout. Minnesota with the ball. They trail by 14. To halt the run, Garnette finds Brown. Floats one up, and Davis sends it back.
A two-way star, AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
Kobe, that's good.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And Towns gets it to go. 14 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Here's Marvery. He's guarded by Johnson. And it's Brown missing.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
O'Neal and Shaq with the slam.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Brown with the bucket.
A guy who shoots the three well, and without hesitation, defense can't afford to give Brown that much room.
Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And James throws it down hard.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
And taken away by Magic. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Johnson up top, driving in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
And Towns throws it down.
And how about the athleticism from Towns there, skying up with ease.
Oh!
No way. He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Minnesota calls timeout. They trail by 16. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kobe Bryant.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Now here's Johnson. Missed inside. Edwards passes to Brown. Over LeBron. And it's Brown missing. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball. They maintain focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
Yeah, the cool thing is that they look like they're having a blast out there. Everyone on the same page, contributions across the board.
Here's Kobe. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Now here's Garnett over Davis. And Davis sends it back. Here's Johnson. And Magic Johnson with the slam. And the foul on Magic Johnson. That'll be his 3rd foul so far.
3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul. Substitution on the court.
9 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one.
Lakers foul. Magic Johnson. His fourth personal foul.
First free throw is good.
Fourth team foul. Shooting.
And so Butler nails both of them. Timeout called the Lakers. They're up by 13. What do you think, guys?
And a surprising timeout here with the game in the bag.
Sometimes you want to have these teachable moments on the floor and not in the next day's film session, so coach electing to do that here.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now, our player of the game, Kobe Bryant.